October 4th, 2023, Gypsy Roma was stolen right out of our home. Who can she fucking trust? Obviously not the police, because it's obvious the police and the politicians as well as their do-boys were involved. You see, October 4th, when I was gone at the courthouse, filing against two sheriffs, their deputy doo-doos, and their friends, I came home to my home being vandalized, my vehicle vandalized, and my dog missing. I blame each and every one of you watching because you've all known about it and you've not done anything to assist in bringing my dog home. Why don't I not put...
He's not on currently. Does not look like he's on later. Are you working on a case with him?
I'm going to ask you, for the record, can you tell me your name, please? This is dispatch, right, for Penobscot County?
Yes, but we do use operator numbers. I'm operator 9932, and that is attached to my name if we have any problems.
Okay, no, I'm not looking for a problem or looking forward to a problem. I'm looking for a solution, though. Could you kindly look up a case number for me, please?
Yeah. What is that?
It's going to be in regards to an October 4th, 2023 incident at 400 Oliver Hill Road, Garland, Maine.
And the deputies did handle that case?
Yes, Deputy Kennedy has that case with a case number of my stolen service dog. In Garland, Maine's only an 800 population average. There's no reason why my dog is still missing.
Okay. And that date one more time. Can you tell me that, please?
October 4th, 2023.
In a call from October 6th. I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, it was actually, okay, so October 6th, but it was actually forwarded to the Sheriff Troy Morton, who hid the information until I talked with Christopher Ray on October 4th, and they decided to get with me October 6th to take the report.
Okay. Just pull that up.
And also at that same date, Troy Morton had told me if I questioned any more about my missing daughter or my missing stolen service dog, that he would have me charged with harassment. So I had no choice but turn him into the FBI.
Okay. The name attached to this complaint is Kim Crossan. Is that you, I'm assuming?
And that's the incorrect spelling of my last name is Howes in parentheses.
So is it House Crossan or
Crossan Howes, Crosson parentheses Howes.
Thank you. I will definitely get that up.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
So Kim, this report is just a little long. I'm just trying to read through it quickly. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
And you ended up speaking with the deputies that day, right?
I did, and I gave them great lengthy detail. My home was invaded, my dog was stolen, my vehicle was vandalized, and as well as my camper trailer was vandalized, all during this situation, and nobody's done anything. I also have credible information that keeps on getting told to me and sent to me. The names of the people that took my dog are the same ones that Kennedy says that he's been to.
I'm just trying to see where...
On that same day as well, the code enforcement officer had written a dated letter to the former owner of the property calling me a squatter/tenant on my own property. Never addressed me, so they all tie into it without a doubt.
Okay.
I was at the courthouse in Skowhegan October 4th in the morning when all this took place. I was filing against Penobscot County Sheriff Dale Lancaster from Somerset and Troy Morton from Penobscot County, both sheriffs, for stalking, terrorizing, harassing, and all kinds of illegal activity that they've done against me and my daughter, to include sex trafficking me for many years, and I'm a survivor.
Okay. I'm very sorry that happened to you.
I'm grateful to be here and to be able to talk about it. Thank you.
Sorry, I just had to speak on the radio. So I'm looking at my schedule here. I'm not sure if you do want to speak with Deputy Kennedy, but his sergeant, Sergeant Marco, will be on tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
Okay.
You technically think of that as Deputy Kennedy's boss.
Okay.
It looks like he was also attached to this case as well, so he should be aware. I'm only assuming, at least maybe a little bit.
Okay.
So if you do want to speak with the deputy, that's my recommendation. Probably speaking with the sergeant.
Okay, and how about if I could give you some great, incredible information that they need to be following up on? I mean, this is really hard on my dog as much as it is me. She's registered. She's a certified cardio dog for my pacemaker, which is a disability. And she also has Lyme's disease. I know how my dog is for the 7 years of her life that she was in my care. I know how my dog reacts, and she's being mistreated. She's not with me. They don't know how to take care of my dog. Whoever took her was illegally anyways. And it involves the cops, because who else would have done it? Nobody knew I was home or gone. And all of this happened, and nobody's acting on it except for Deputy Kennedy has reached out to a couple people. But the people that he has reached out to, he needs to get a search warrant, and he needs to do some vigorous and aggressive, because some kind of, when it comes to the statements, because in interrogations, I'm not saying physical, I'm saying interrogations, because due to the fact that I know these people I've given him the names of, and the woman that has a cabin behind me is friends with Paul. Paul is friends with the guy named went in and got my dog, gave it to Paul to give to Carol Fraser, and who is the guy? He's the guy that is friends and works for Doug Thomas, which Doug Thomas is a former senator, and former Senator Doug Thomas' son on that same morning got into an argument with me at Irving's because I confronted him. He had called me a crazy CUNT because I declined to go to his house for a barbecue. And as a result, all within that same time frame, my dog ended up missing. And so that would be Gene Hebert from the Town Line Road, who entered my property. Incredible information between him and the two people that were at my home the prior night, which would be Carol Fraser and her husband, formerly Haskell, who is a legislature for the state of Maine. So this is all police and politically intercepting with my dog. And mind you, it was just a few weeks after that I was illegally locked up. I was poisoned by the sheriff, and there's lawsuits about it impending now.
Okay.
So I want my dog back. Deputy Kennedy asked me where he would be able to meet up with me. Well, that's not a matter of point. The point is get my dog back.
Okay. So, Kim, right now, to better assist you, as I'm just a 911 dispatcher, I do want to help you.
Yep.
The best way to do that right now is for you to call in and speak with the sergeant tomorrow.
Okay.
That way, again, he's familiar with the case.
All right.
That way, we don't need to make a brand new complaint today, if that makes more sense.
I greatly appreciate you. If you could just note to it that they need to be aggressively interrogating the ones that have already been named. I'm not even able to go back home to my house. I'm not safe to be there. You see what I'm saying? Like, they've even stopped delivering mail to me. They've been withholding my mail and everything. And I told Kennedy that that's a federal offense.
Have you spoken to the post office?
I have, and I've written the post office. I've delivered notarized statements to the town and the post office in regards to it, with the intent to lawsuit all of them. And so I want my mail delivered. That's my property. Oh my word, I'm just so disgusted. But if you would just note that, please, that this is ongoing harassment.
Yes, absolutely. And again, just fill in the deputy first thing tomorrow morning.
I will.
You have our number. Give us a call back tomorrow, okay?
I thank you very much for listening.
Bye-bye.
Yep, bye-bye. So, if anybody's got any further information about my stolen dog from 400 Oliver Hill Road, or if you'd like to assist in cleaning up the mess that the town left for me before I purchased the property, I would greatly appreciate it. I would like to resume with building something so that I have comfortable space of living instead of paying for frivolous, nasty motels owned by the Chinese, which you all say you don't like, but you have no problem supporting them. How about that, Garland, Maine? Have a great day.